That's where I live. I put the food on the table. Welcome to Attack of the Show, everybody. Oh, this is true. This is what pays the bills. TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. How the hell are you? Happy Monday.
Hey!
I'm Kevin Pereira.
Hey, everybody. I'm ENunn. It is Monday, December 17th, and we're coming to you live from the G4 studios right here in Los Angeles. On today's show, over the weekend, movie theaters were stuffed full of Batman fans trying to get a peek at the new trailer for Dark Knight. Now you can see it for free in Around the Net. Plus, Zach Sallin talks to director Ridley Scott about the new definitive version of his sci-fi classic Blade Runner.
Oh, hey, sorry, didn't see you there.
Yes, you did.
Then we got our hands all over the sexy new TiVo Series 3 HD, the world's first and only THX certified DVR. Who loves THX, huh? We're going to spill the details in Gadget Prawn, and Joel Gordine heads to the world-famous Voodoo Donuts shop in Portland to eat an unholy combination of fried dough and bacon.
Why can't we go on trips where we just eat donuts?
Yeah, right?
Like, we're sending you
around the country to get strep, but Joel gets to eat delicious treats.
Suck it up.
Whatever.
But first, it's time to filibuster the internet decency bill.
Yes, it's the top 5 web items of the day. Where, Olivia?
I wasn't prepared for that question.
It's Around the Net. We're going to start off today's Around the Net with a trip to Australia. Did you snort? Wow. The land down under is home to dingoes, Paul Hogan, and of course, kangaroos.
Roos, as they're often called, are fond of movies with Jerry O'Connell, right?
He's this generation's Justin Long, really.
Well, Justin Long is in this generation. But did you know that they really love golf? That's right, kangaroos love golf.
So does Dorf.
2 reporters from Fox Sports Australia. Can you stop interrupting me?
Sorry, yes, go ahead.
2 reporters from Fox Sports learned...
stay out of the way.
how the critters'
They're just peppering.
appreciation went during the Australian PGA
Championship.
Play of the day, Rory Sabatini might be used to seeing a bit of big game wildlife back in his home country of South Africa, but he wasn't too happy when a kangaroo interrupted his opening round at the Australian PGA Championship at Coolum. Strange, you might think, but would you want to get close to an animal that had just finished doing this? Shot in the green here, this par 5.
Thank you, Aussie. Well done.
Yep, they're still there.
Welcome to the delivery channel.
Who said play of the day?
I can't go on. Adding the sound effect to bells was a classy touch.
This is BS. This is BS, because legal or standards or somebody made us blur the junk
blurred.
that the kangaroo was boxing. And
people have junk.
Yeah, and we couldn't really exactly see what was going on in the clip, so I think we need to clarify some things.
Yes.
And so we brought out the genderless Studio Roo to help with that. That actually helps a lot.
I get it.
I completely see what was going on.
And at number 4 today is a shocking video from an Asian mixed martial arts match.
Yeah, this is a match featuring 27-year-old Korean kickboxer Hong Man Choi. And Choi has this genetic condition where his body keeps on growing. So right now, he's actually 7 foot 2 inches tall, weighs 360 pounds. He's currently the largest MMA competitor in the world.
Here he is about to take on a scrappy, smaller challenger. Let's see what happens.
Let's.
ポイント勝てると思います。
さあ、どうなる？ファーストコンタクト、ボディが飛び蹴り。上から襲いかけるジェフォンマン、容赦ない。右足を掴んで上から。ジェフォンマンの決定。ボディ危ない。ボディ危ない。ボディが危ない。ボディが危ない。止めた。さすがのボディも3度目の奇跡ならず。
はい。もうなんかすごく。
Dude, hacks. I'm calling hacks. That guy is cheating,
Oh
man.
my God.
I remember like NBA Jam, like big head mode. That's BS.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, Choi actually has another match on New Year's Eve, so whoever's fighting him, we actually have some words of advice.
Yeah, let me just say, bring a slingshot or a taser or a gun.
Yeah, something, and pray.
Okay.
Heavily.
Please pray.
Tune in tomorrow, by the way, for Nerd MMA Round 2, the Nerdering.
Yes, and just so you know, this time we have more than 2 fighters.
We do. We have 4. Hands down,
But we're also doing
We're doing nerd round first
Nerd
to
round first, so at
establish
least
that
we
these
get-
guys are nerdy.
Yeah.
And then you'll forget about that when one of them gets punched in the face repeatedly and bleeds.
But at least we'll have 2 people getting knocked out instead of 1.
2 sets of people.
Yeah, it'll be a 10-minute show tomorrow. Stay tuned.
You're gonna love it. Oh, we'll stretch it. Don't worry. Now, hands
about my
down,
weekend.
one of the greatest Simpsons episodes ever. I think features Homer jumping the Springfield Gorge, right?
Now, it's not the jump that's memorable as much as what happens afterwards. You guys brace yourselves. Here is the real-life version.
İçinde 2 kişi bulunan otomobil kaza yaptı. Kaza sırasında ön tarafta oturan Mehmet Ali Kocaman yola savruldu. Olay yerine gelen sağlık ekipleri Kocaman'a müdahale ederek ambulansa taşıdı. Sağlık ekipleri yaralıyı ambulansla hastaneye götürmek isterken hareket halinde...
Yeah, HMOs. They get you every time, I'm telling you.
Oh, man.
I don't trust Blue Cross. What you saw actually happen in Turkey, and because of our linguistic and cultural differences, I don't think that we actually got the whole story, you know?
Yeah, you're right, Kevin, and we want to make sure that you guys understand exactly, so we're going to go get some more clarification.
Yeah, let's get that now. Okay.
You're right about the HMO.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
And number 2 today is a miraculous example of a web viral making its way onto the longest-running American sitcom.
Yeah, during last night's episode of The Simpsons, Homer has a flashback of his entire life, and it's done in the style of that video that was, what's a famous YouTube video by Noah Kalina. It's called Every Day, and the creator takes a picture of himself every day for 6 years.
Ooh, lights flashing before my eyes.
The best part there was the option where you could share the video or watch it again. So we left that in. It's very...
Look, this is a great tribute to one of the internet's most moving pieces of art, a true meditation on the nature of aging itself.
Yes, and I keep thinking that if The Simpsons keep mining the net for more inspiration, we're going to probably see Burns and Grandpa Simpson doing a little lemon party. And I'm just saying.
A citrus celebration of sorts.
Yes, if you will. I love squirt.
I'm thirsty.
Finally, we have our number 1 around the net of the day. It's what everyone's been talking about all weekend long, the new trailer for The Dark Knight.
That's right. Go ahead and clap.
Yeah, listen to that. Yeah.
They're in awe.
We have an unapplause light, which lights up. And
Now, whether you guys saw a crappy cell phone video or paid for I Am Legend, this footage put a lot of fears to rest. We get the Joker in action, Katie Cruz's replacement, explosions, and Batman's new ride.
Yeah, and just in case you're regaining consciousness from a weekend bender, you have no idea what we're talking about, here you go.
You've changed things. Forever. There's no going back. See, to them, you're just a freak. Like me.
What do we got?
Nothing. No name, no other alias. Clothing is custom. Nothing in his pockets but knives and lint.
Evening, Commissioner. Why so serious? Where is he?
People are dying. What would you have me do?
Endure. You can be the outcast. You can make the choice that no one else will face. The right choice. Gotham needs you.
A little fight in you. I like that.
And you're gonna love me.
Now that's more like it, Miss Wayne.
It's all part of the plan. Hit me! Let's put a smile on that face.
That was fantastic.
You know, yes. Yeah, it doesn't.
Fantastic.
It can't possibly get any better.
It can't. It can't. Wow.
Touche.
I stand corrected. To get your daily viral fix, go to g4tv.com/aroundthenet and sign up for the Around the Net podcast. It's full of lint and knives.
Why so serious?
Right now, it's time for the only news you need to know. It really wasn't. Here's Layla Kaylee, but thank you.
Why so serious?
In the feed headlines.
Why so serious?
Thanks, guys. Here's what's coming up in the feed. First, it's nice to have you guys back in front of the TV again, since apparently nearly every single one of you spent your weekend going to see Will Smith's I Am Legend. Plus, get ready to tweak your DVRs because Lost is finally returning to the small screen this January, but not in the same time slot. And Google throws down another gauntlet, and this time they're giving Wikipedia a run for their money with their new knowledge database. It's all coming your way in just a few minutes, but first, back to you guys.
Why so serious?
It's the news, that's why.
With inflation and the rising price of crude oil wreaking havoc on today's economy, many people are looking for a safe, sensible investment alternative to the stock market.
Yeah, it's
Unlike
true.
you, buy, sell every day.
Well, it's, you know, I'm a mover and shaker, a bit of a day trader.
Yeah.
I trade. But many Americans are actually having a hard time just, you know, paying the bills, let alone purchasing any holiday gifts. But we're not totally without hope, though, believe it or not. There's a new investment firm with a new strategy that's actually paying huge dividends.
The value of the dollar is plunging. The housing market is collapsing. Corporate greed has destroyed thousands of lives, and robbers are everywhere. The real world is full of threats to your financial well-being. P.D. Pfister House can protect your savings by investing in virtual commodities. They're not subject to the threats of the real world.
I used to keep my retirement fund in a 401k until Pfister House told me about magic swords.
In the past 5 years, World of Warcraft magic swords have outperformed traditional investments by 80%.
I put all my kids' college money in magic swords.
Magic swords are mined by our teams of investment nurturers who collect them in virtual realms. Now, when your investment has matured to your satisfaction, we sell the magic swords on eBay to less dedicated gamers for real-world cash.
I rolled over my money from magic swords into dragon whelplings. They're wicked cute.
I made so much money with magic swords, I got myself a real swords. He can't do anything to me. I'm rich.
Dear residents, want to learn more about investing in virtual commodities? This weekend at the Emma Conference Center, see Alan Greenspan, the Donald Trump, and P.D. Pfister House founder and CEO Chad Feely, explaining all the nuts and bolts of virtual commodity investing. Admission only $300 or 7 cleaning silver battle axes.
Don't change that channel. We're just getting started. The next hour has donuts, replicants, gadgets, and mixed martial arts. Really? Yes. What more could you want?
Donuts.
Yeah.
Here's what's coming up.
Where would I hide if the zombies attacked? Have to say in the middle of the Republican convention. Think about it. No brains for the zombies to eat.
I'd probably hide in my basement and suck my thumb.
I wouldn't. I got these 2 babies right here. I cut off their heads and they're done.
Hey guys, Christmas is coming up soon. Do you guys have your wish list filled out yet? And if so, what are you wishing for?
What did you get me?
Oh, what did whoa, that's a great question. I got you some flues.
What
it's online currency, and you can redeem it at many, many sites, like pets.com.
I want flying lessons.
And you really do, and not like superhero style, like you want to fly a helicopter.
I want to learn to fly a helicopter or a plane.
Because you think one day you're going to have a helicopter.
What do you mean one day?
And that every X amount of square miles, they're going to install helipads that you can land there and then get your Jamba Juice, and then take your chopper to Pilates, and then to your...
No. I don't think that it's going to be on every corner. I think that every area of town should have a chopper area. So if you are one of the people that can afford to have a helicopter, then you can fly.
I've seen Olivia's SimCity towns that she builds. There's no roads, no public transportation. It's all helipads and commercial districts.
Every time I'm on the highway, I look at all this extra airspace we got going on up here.
Right. You say,
we could use so much of that. We should be able to fly in it. What do you want?
Face on it.
Kevin got himself a self-cleaning razor.
I bought a Braun. That was my big Christmas purchase. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Look at that.
Look at that. That's perfectly, I shaved it down to 4 o'clock, Shadow.
I also accept all presents from fans.
Chris, we hope that this Halloween DVD is actually on your wish list because you're getting it.
Yeah,
You're sending us a video viewer mail. It is yours, my friend.
Yes.
Oh, there it is.
AOTS has a video viewer mail giveaway from Rob Zombie's unrated director's cut of Halloween. If your viewer mail is seen on today's show, you'll get this movie for free, which is available in stores tomorrow, December 18th.
We're showing footage of it. No one wants to. They want to see this. Look at this.
No, they want to see the footage because it's director's cut.
Yeah, I'm just hanging. I'm just being cash with my Halloween DVD.
Does that hurt when I push it in?
Out. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, now we're going to go and living in the present by giving you the latest news, like whether Will Smith ruled the box office this weekend or not. What do you think?
I know he did.
Yeah, me too. But here's the rest of the news that you need to know. It's the feed.
Thanks, guys. It's time to start the feed.
Intended here in Hollywood.
The feed with Layla Kaylee.
The Last Man on Earth definitely wasn't alone this weekend, at least if you're going by the box office totals. Will Smith's new movie, I Am Legend, had the biggest December opening ever and pulled in over $76 million. The film tells the story of a human survivor fighting post-apocalyptic creatures in New York and marks the biggest opening of Smith's career. Good for him. And sadly, Alvin and the Chipmunks earned the #2 spot at the box office, earning $45 million. Sorry, guys. The mystery of the TV show Lost has deepened for fans expecting the show to return to its old time slot. ABC is moving Lost to Thursdays at 9 p.m. That way it won't air at the same time as Fox's rating powerhouse, American Idol. While this is Lost's third scheduling change in 4 years, ABC is hoping that by giving the cult series the popular Grey's Anatomy time slot, they can bring more viewers to the island. Lost returns to TV on January 31st. In yet another bid to take over the world, Google has announced a plan for a new web reference tool that will rival Wikipedia. The new Google service, dubbed Knoll as a play on the word knowledge, will mimic Wikipedia by inviting people who know about a particular subject to write authoritative articles, and the service will be free to access. However, unlike Wikipedia, Knoll's authors will be able to their work and take a share of the revenues. If you're looking for the next great strategy game, you might not have to look any further than your web browser. Ubisoft announced a new entry in their popular Heroes of Might and Magic series developed specifically for the web. And Magic Kingdoms is a free-to-play online strategy. The game is expected to go share with the spring. European gamers who buy the new can get beta keys this. Guys, Amazon has purchased at an auction held by Sotheby's in London for $4 million. The book of fairy tales is referenced in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows and is one of only 7 handmade copies in existence. The book is handwritten in Moroccan leather and embellished with 5 sterling silver ornaments and mounted moonstones. Miss Rowling is donating the proceeds to the Children's Voice campaign, a charity she co-founded. Isn't that nice? And finally, PC World has announced their list of the most disappointing tech of 2007, and coming in at #1 is Windows Vista. It's hard not to be disappointed by a product that took the better part of a decade to come out, but surprisingly, the iPhone landed the #5 spot. Their reason for the iPhone's appearance on the list stems not from the phone itself, which they deemed, quote, pretty terrific, unquote, but as a result of the crappy service from AT&T and the price tag bait and switch. All right, guys, that's it for today, but don't worry, the feed doesn't stop here. Keep your iPod fed with all the news you need to know by downloading our Daily Feed podcast. Get it now at g4tv.com/podcast. I'm Layla Kaylee, and you've just been fed.
And you guys can get your tech.
Video games are evolving, and now, so are we. Introducing the all-new X-Play, January 14th on ENunn G4.
Take a peek inside the real adult world. The Adult Entertainment Expo from Las Vegas. 2 hours of the industry's hottest girls and latest gadgets. And only one network has the cojones to cover it.
I'm from Utah and I've never seen anything like this in my life.
Keep in mind, little dabble do ya.
The Adult Entertainment Expo 08, January 13th, only on G4.
Isn't the only person to crave this sweet confection known as the donut.
No, actually, Joel Gordine flew all the way to Portland, Oregon to taste the most forbidden of fatty foods, the voodoo donut.
You ever wondered how many donuts I can shove in my face? Well, you, sir, are about to get that answer. I'm here at Voodoo Donuts. I'm going to enter their all-you-can-eat donut contest. Let's see. How did this genius idea come to be?
You know, a long time ago, the voodoo gods summoned my business partner and I through the ages and smacked us in the brain after several drinks in Las Vegas and made us realize that there wasn't a single donut shop in Portland, Oregon downtown. So the fanaticism grows, the whole voodoo thing. We'll have one of our sacred rites tonight, our first Friday of the month donut eating contest.
What makes voodoo donuts so special? What makes it different than, say, Winchell's?
Anything that we can do to push the sugar limit over the edge. I mean, M&M's on donuts, Oreo's on donuts, and then we get to the savory spot. Why not have savory and sweet? Why not the bacon maple bar donut? Salty and sweet at the same time. It's breakfast on a stick.
What time is it?
It is getting close to eating contest time.
It's time to eat this donut. That is so good. You've been to the contest 4 times?
Yeah, puked twice.
Any tips for me?
Ration your water.
This contest is legendary in Portland, and I was more than a little scared to be a part of it.
Are you guys ready?
Absolutely.
Best of luck. Get set and go!
5 donuts in the box, and the first one to eat them all is the winner.
Joel's doing like mad. He's almost finished his first donut here.
I thought I was kicking ass, but Wally here was finishing his 5th while I was on my 3rd.
Yes! I came all the way from Montana to do this.
Wally, dude, I'm unbeatable, man. How did you beat me?
I beat you through willpower. Willpower and a faster jaw.
Well, Wally, let's see how fast you are, because believe me, I'm feeling the need to run right now.
Yes, me too. I have to work off those donuts.
Wally and I can go run 6 blocks. Later.
And then they became the best of MySpace friends, and Wally remains in Joel's top 8 to this day. Actually, clearly Joel isn't watching the carbs.
Clearly.
Sorry, Gordine, but I'm just saying, this is why gamers need Wii Fit.
That's true. We would
there.
never go on a donut scavenger hunt in competition. This figure right there. That...
Bellies are the only thing I glaze.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Not really.
Oh. I love you, ABC.
Say goodbye. I regret things all the time, don't worry. Right now, we've got the gadgets that want... From deep-throating hot dogs to dressing up like a tranny and blowing on a trumpet.
That was you.
Kevin and I went all out for you guys this year, and right now we want to see if you guys at home can man up too for something we call user-created. We are currently smack dab in the middle of our newest user-created challenge.
Yes, right now we're accepting your submissions for our education challenge.
Now this time around, we want your educational videos or PSAs in order to learn the masses. You can teach us about anything you want, but only use the music we are providing through Zidio Challenge page, or we will rat you out to the RIAA and they'll steal your family and eat your dog.
It's true. Now, we've already received several good submissions so far, so check out this PSA, which aims to quell an epidemic that really has just spun out of control.
Oh, hi there. I'm Charles Carmichael. You probably recognize me from the hit response video, One Guy, One Cup, and One Awkward Trip to the ER. I'm here to tell you about a serious condition that's been affecting so many people in this post-911 world. I'm talking about debaggery. Common examples of debaggery include going to Starbucks with your MacBook to work on your screenplay or novel when you're just trolling Craigslist for a casual encounter. Going to a bar and telling girls that you're a musician just because you can play Freebird on Guitar Hero is debagging. So please, this holiday season, just say no to debaggery and say yes to America.
Yeah. That video and several others are already in the running for some amazing prizes.
How about a little Rush Hour 3 available on DVD December 23rd and a very sought-after Nintendo Wii and Super Mario Galaxy. Screen grab right there.
And if you win this challenge, you'll be eligible for the user-created grand prize early next year, a 1080p 50-inch Samsung Plasma or a photo of one. Either way, you're getting one of them.
Don't bother waiting in long lines for Wii. Just get your cameras rolling and learn us up all fancy-like. Go to Zydio.com/user-created for the full rules and details.
Is
there anything in there?
Again, I do it every time.
Really?
We just saw what you guys could do in user-created, but right now we're looking at arguably the... Mine was on a Post-it.